Alright friends, it's Ian. I'm back with another video on Sam Sulek. I'm just reviewing this small part. I'm curious as to if he knows even what he's getting here as a lifter. He doesn't seem to know what's going on over there as long as they're getting a pump. Anyways, let's review this video.
Over with. But I kind of want to just make sure I get the finishing touches on it. So I'd say I almost have a few criteria which I judge the lift on. One being just maybe subjective feeling. Like, oh, I feel pretty good right now.
So he's going on a feeling. He doesn't really know the difference between myofibular and sarcoplasmic hypertrophy. He's going to equate that this is scientific people out there. Well, you should know what you're getting if as a lifter. Like, wouldn't you want to know if you're getting artificial muscles or real muscles? This is crazy. Or the best is where he says damage. He's not damaging muscles. You can't damage muscles every single day working out in a gym. That's stupid. No muscle can damage every day. You can't keep damaging it every day you go into the gym. It would never grow. And you'd get a rhabdo and die in a stupor in a hospital.
Or, oh shit, I kind of feel like shit right now. Right? Not very scientific, but like that. Then I've got strength, which I could come in feeling pretty good, but if I had shit for sleep...
Yeah, he's got some myocytic androgen receptor strength. It's an adaptation, okay.
I'm not well hydrated or fed. It's going to affect the amount of weight I can lift.
Yeah, of course. If you're not eating a lot, it's going to affect how you lift. You definitely need nutrients, man. Cells need nutrients to be strong, yeah. The steroids alone aren't going to do much for him, but yeah, definitely need nutrients, bro.
So, felt pretty fucking strong over there on that Smith. And I think that was like, in terms of, let's just call it the innate damage of my pecs. I did a lot of it. And then
I love this. Damage that I did to my pecs. The guy's lifting every day, practically doing his pecs almost every other day. You think you could damage pecs every single day? This is crazy, like I said. You can't damage muscles every day. He didn't damage muscles. What he got was, like he said, the pump. It's sarcoplasmic hypertrophy because he's in endurance training. Because he's chronically training, that is endurance. That is sarcoplasmic. Chronic training is associated with myofibular growth, which is muscle damage. It's not associated with chronic lifting. It's associated with unfamiliar forms, unaccustomed, untrained. Muscles get this damage, not chronic.
And I almost feel like after I've kind of done some sets which made use of the amount of strength I had, now I just want to finish the lift with as crazy of a pump as possible.
There you go. He wants to finish it with a pump. And what is the pump associated with? Glycogen, sarcoplasmic hypertrophy, a type of artificial muscle growth, does not make you strong. That's why his instincts aren't wrong about feeling strong to lift. It's an adaptation through these androgen receptors for that force production.
Now, that's not the point, right? I want to do more sets to, do a little bit more damage, whatever. But
I love this guy. I love these people when they go, I just want to do a few more sets to do some damage. What damage are you doing? You aren't doing any damage. It's protected by the repeat about effect phenomena, that damage. You are a chronic lifter, therefore you're an endurance athlete and you're getting glycogen loading in the muscles. So you are performing. When you're lifting, coming in here chronically, you are a performer. Now, a person that comes in periodically, now he's going to get damage in the muscle fibers because he's not performing. He's getting damaged. Yeah, man. So you can't get damaged coming in chronically. You'll get rhabdo and die.
Finishing your lift with a really good pump, I feel like you're kind of getting all the benefits of, whatever kind of myofibular stimulation, XYZ scientific term, whatever, that some science-based lifter is going to get into. That's not really my thing in terms of the why and how of the lift.
So you don't want to know the why and how. It's some scientific term. So you don't want to know what type of muscle you're growing. You don't want to know if it's artificial muscle growth, sarcoplasmic, or if it's actually myofibular growth, real muscles. So he doesn't want to know. He doesn't care to know. See, I told you, these people, they don't care to know. They just take their drugs. It's all performance. It's all performance, man.
Right. I know for a fact, if I come in, lift some heavy weight for low reps on some sets, do some lighter weight, finish with a pump, and I know that I went hard, guess what? I did something towards growth.
Again, yeah, you did something towards growth. You got the pump. You grew these sarcoplasmic glycogen ATP muscles. That's what you grew. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's great. That's wonderful. Could you imagine lifting for 30 years? People lift for 30 years in the gym and they never built any muscle. They just fucking got like some sarcoplasmic pump and some inflammatory response. That's kind of nuts.
I did something towards muscular progress. So no more yapping, but I don't know, moderate weight, maybe half stack-ish.
Anyway, this is pretty interesting. His training is interesting. I pretty much train the same way, actually, to tell you the truth. Yeah, I never do full range. Actually, he's moving very slow. I move very fast. To damage type 2 muscle fibers, you have to move rapidly fast, man. Yeah, and it can be a partial movement, but super fast, high rep range, definitely. I don't know why he keeps pausing at the top. Just keep going. Put more. You gotta. If he's saying damaging muscles, if you really are damaging, which he's not, but if you are, there's tension. You need to keep that tension on that myofibular because you want to cause it to break, to injure.
Nope.
When I mean injury, I mean micro injury, man. Because somebody's gonna be like, "You're injuring what?"
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of like a failure thing. Maybe you could call it like that. Yeah, that was quite interesting. Anyway, somebody should think about that. Like, subscribe, support the channel. The guy doesn't even know what he's getting. Doesn't want to know, I guess. I don't know. Does it really matter? Does he care? Does anybody care out there? I guess not, man. I'll see you in the next one. Ciao, friends.